fly rod repair. So just done a bit of fiberglass on it this morning and last night. Going to give it a bit of a sand. And then sand it down a little bit. I'm just going to go get some more new sandpaper for the sander because it's lost a bit of its grit. So I'll be back in a sec. Stay tuned. There, thanks for tuning in. Just took off to get some sandpaper for this. So, fishing rod I'm working on at the moment. So, it's a fiberglass repair on a Sage fishing rod, fly fishing rod. The guy found the other day, but it was broken. So, I reckon it's been a car door boot or something, smashed. I'm just gonna grab some fiberglass around it. Sand it backwards and forwards, and another couple of layers, but just try and get it as real thin, fine as. Like so, watch some of the other videos, a bit of repair and maintenance. Yeah. So it's going to get a little bit noisy, sorry about that, but yeah. Drop a comment, like and sub, ask a question. I'll sandpaper away. Might tear the sandpaper off, just give an old piece, just a bit like that. And that way you know the right size is showing. Hey there, hi, I'm from Indonesia. Okay mate, I am fixing a fly fishing rod at the moment, as well as working on a Honda water pump, but I just had a break from the water pump because I cleaned the fuel tank out. And I'm just waiting for that to dry, so I can put the fuel tank back together. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to work on this fly rod. So, like and sub, hit me up for any other questions. Yeah, I'm down here in Tasmania, bottom end of Australia. So, yeah, awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, sandpaper on here. Just using this rag to cover up the carburetor and that. Don't get any fiberglass dust in the engine. Yep, no worries. Like and sub, tune in, watching some other videos. Yeah. Just do a lot of handyman maintenance sort of bits and pieces. Yeah, sun's always a bit there, but anyway. Super files, thank you for tuning in. Like and sub, just working on a fly fishing rod repair at the moment. Yeah, what happened was, well, one of the next door neighbours works for a maintenance company, clean out empty houses, whatever, when people move and that. Anyway, this rod was left there, but it was broken through here. So I'm actually fiberglass strapped it and sanding it back, and I'll do it another couple of times, get it smooth and right, and strong and flexible like it was before. And yeah, thanks to Truth Seeker Files for tuning in, I appreciate it. And yeah, sorry if I don't talk too much because I'm doing a bit of this because I'm actually working on a water pump at the same time, but I've cleaned the fuel tank out and I'm just waiting for that to dry. I thought I'd got spare, half hour or something, so I work on this fly rod. But you'll see the other fly rod videos. Oh, the one I sure to put up this morning, a couple of chainsaw ones, bits of repair and maintenance and all sorts of stuff. So hey too, thanks for checking in, man. No worries. I'm going to make a little bit more noise. It's a lot of work, it is, but what do you do? These rods are worth about anywhere between 500 and plus, so I don't mind. And nobody give it to me, so we help each other out. I might even give back to him, a couple of hours here and there, about $3 worth of product, fix a rod, not bad. Thanks for tuning in, thanks for the comments, appreciate it. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. got two dogs. Bob, Dodge, come here. Come on. Say hello. Say hello. That's Bob. That one's Dodge. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subbing and that. Been doing pretty well lately. Thanks for all the support. Loving it. I'm just a bloke going through life, doing a few bits and pieces, trying to help others where we can. And yeah, excellent. I'm just going to make a little bit more noise, a little bit more sanding. Slowly getting there. But I've got a bit to do. And yeah, I'll just do that another couple of times and yeah, good as new. Well, you know, as good as it can be. So yeah, just working on this rod at the moment.